So we thought that it was a good idea to start these training sessions. They will be done weekly and they will cover certain topics. They will be very, very brief presentations followed by a question and answer period. We want to keep it very short because we know some of you, your children use your devices. Some of you may be at work and we don't want to interrupt or cause any distress for you in that regard. Now, if you have any further questions, you can, or if you have a burning question, you can drop it in the chat. We will all be manning the chat to make sure that we answer all questions. If we're not able to answer it this week, definitely we will have another session next week. So any concerns that you have, eventually we will try to address all of them. At the end of the presentation, I will also put in the chat my email address so that if you have any concerns or you're not getting through to the office, you can always call me, message me or call me on the school phone, and we would be able to assist you as best as we can. Our focus for today's session is on the LMS basics, how to log on, how to navigate the LMS, and how to create an email address to help you to better send work to your child's teacher. I'll turn over the session now to Mrs. Carey and Mrs. Moss, who are ready to go with their presentation.
Mrs. Lewis or Mrs. Carey, can either of you allow me to share my screen? Okay, thank you. Okay, so you are now seeing my screen. I am using Google Chrome. So on Google Chrome, this is what you would see on Google Chrome. If you're using Firefox, you will see the same thing. It'll just have the logo to represent the software or the web that you're going to be using. So once you're in here, you want to click the search browser and type in Bahamas one-on-one. So I'm going to select that and it should come up. You will have different options that you can try. You want to click on the one that says Bahamas Learning Portal Log In. By clicking on this particular link, it will take you directly to the website that you will need to log your child in. So I'm going to click on that. Let me know if I'm going too fast, parents. So as you can see, when I clicked on that, It took me directly to the virtual learning website. As you can see, it has student and staff. You are going to log in your student. The student name, give me 1 second. The student name that we're going to be using is Sarah Seymour. So I'm going to type in Sarah Seymour, and then I'm going to put in the numbers that follows her name, 09504. Then I will go to the piece that says the password. And as we know, the password that you would have gotten from the school would have been welcome 2020.
Someone said they got here.
Okay, let me check my volume. Okay, my volume is at its max. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay, so the password is welcome 2020. That's the password that you would have gotten from the school. All of those letters are small letters. So I put in welcome, WELCOME 2020. And then I click on sign in. As you can see, when I clicked on sign in, because I was using the original password, it then brings me to the page where I must create my own password, something that I will always remember and won't have to worry about having to change it or coming to the school to have it reset. So you will put in the welcome 2020 in the first box. And then the password that I'm going to create, I'm going to use her name and just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to say Sarah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you have to repeat that exact password in the final box. So again, Sarah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After you have done that, you will press reset. And there you have it, parents. It takes you directly to the child's dashboard for the class that they would have been in. So as you can see, it has the different subjects that are offered for the day throughout the school. If there is a live session, you will see it up here on top of the dashboard where it says live now, and that's under the reading topic. So anything that is live will show up on the dashboard at the top, and all they have to do is click on it to access the live class where the teacher will be doing the actual teaching. Okay, so we are in reading. And so again, this is a dummy, but we're just going through the process. So once you would have clicked on that, you have to click the word join session. That's the only way you'll be able to, the only way you'll be allowed into the classroom. So you will join the session and it should take you to whatever link that the teacher would have placed within the session itself. As everybody following me so far? So the teacher for this class decided to use Teams. If you are on a laptop, a desktop, or an iPad, it's automatic. You can download the app from your app store, any Android device you can download from the app store, and then you'll be able to access it. So for me, I will click continue on this browser, which means I will continue using the internet to go onto Teams as opposed to going through an app.